Yes, yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, tamu sana, tamu sana, yes. Today morning, a group of women in Nairobi staged protests condemning the recent killings of women. As they were going on with the protests, Passaris joined them and tried addressing them, where she was badly heckled. Let's have a look at this clip before we proceed. Those protesters are telling Passaris, where were you? Go home. And I strongly believe that they are not heckling Passaris because of the killings. They are just trying to pass an indirect message to Passaris, which I want us to dissect and to see in clear terms. Let's have a look at that story as captured by K24. Where were you? Esther Passaris heckled by protesters during march against femicide. Nairobi woman representative Esther Passaris found herself in the eye of the storm as protesters rallying against the surge in femicide cases in Nairobi Central Business District, CBD, heckled and demanded that she goes home. Passaris, who was delivering a speech addressing the growing concerns about femicide on Saturday, January 27, was abruptly whisked away by her bodyguards for her safety as the crowd grew increasingly rowdy. They accused Passaris of maintaining silence over the alarming cases of violence against women in recent weeks and refused the lawmaker a platform to speak. The agitated protesters shouted in unison, "Where were you? Where were you? Go home." So they are shouting, "Where were you? Go home." And it's also very interesting that as the heckling continued, Passaris tried invoking Raila Odinga's name. The legislature acknowledged ODM leader Raila Odinga's condemnation of the killing of women and insisted that it is crucial for the president to also speak out. Yes. I've talked to some cabinet secretaries and emphasized the need for the president's voice on this matter. I'm pleased that our party leader, Raila Odinga, addressed it. We require the president to do the same and recognize that the families affected by these brutal murders are going through immense trauma. They need assurance that the government is working on their behalf and that the president empathizes with their pain, Esther expressed. Yes. So you're seeing she had to bring in Raila Odinga's name. And I honestly believe that the women were not heckling her because of those killings. And if they were heckling her because of the killings, then the killings were just but by the way. I want us to understand the reason why Passaris was being heckled today and what that portends for her political career. If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give this video a like. Let's proceed. Yes, Passaris was elected through ODM party. Passaris is among the ODM leaders who pledged to work with William Ruto. During the passage of the Finance Bill 2023, Passaris supported that bill in Parliament and even voted for it, in spite of the fact that Kenyans were against that bill. And in the recent days, Passaris has been seen in most of William Ruto's functions, some functions which are clearly anti the people. So the hatred for Passaris has been building over time. Even without the killings of the women, Passaris could have still been heckled. But the killings of women just provided an avenue through which now these Nairobi residents, these ones who are protesting, could heckle Passaris. The main reason now why she was being heckled, instead of speaking on behalf of the people, she has been speaking on behalf of the government, defending William Ruto. So the hate for Passaris has been building. So today Nairobi residents got a wonderful opportunity of telling Passaris, we are not happy on how you have been playing your politics. And now just look on how Passaris is now bringing in Raila Odinga's name. That confirms that these politicians are really misusing Raila Odinga. They are elected, they use Raila Odinga's name, they get elected. Upon getting elected, they dump the people and they also dump Raila Odinga. Kikiumana, they remember Raila Odinga. Honestly, I believe this time around, ODM party Raila Odinga should not allow such politicians to use ODM's party for their political mileages. Somebody like Passaris, ODM party ought to have cut links with her long time ago, because the ground is very hostile to her. And in the event ODM supports Passaris, they can end up losing that seat simply because they are supporting a wrong candidate, a candidate who has already lost favor with the ground. He's being seen as a msaliti, a betrayer. Let me stop it there, ladies and gentlemen. If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give this video a like. Those watching us outside Kenya, drop a comment, let us know from which part of the globe you are watching us from. Passaris was heckled because she has betrayed the people. So the people just wanted to send a clear message to her. We are not happy with you. So it's either Passaris makes amends or she goes into political oblivion. Let's meet in our next analysis.
Taanza kufanya ingine? Hapana. Saa hii Nzoia Sugar, serikali ya William Ruto imeandama hiyo factory, imeweka kwa sale. Na kwa sababu wanataka kuuza, ni wana wenyewe wanataka kujichukulia. Nzoia iko na shamba 24,000 acres. Factory imeanzishwa juzi Kericho, haina shamba hata ekari moja. Uporojo ambayo yuko wanataka kununua Nzoia, watumie udongo yenu ya mababa zenu, of your grandfathers, to supply sugarcane to Kericho factory. Mimi kama mbunge wa Bumula kiongozi wa Bungoma hii, rais, hauna bahati. You have no luck. Sitakubali hata nikibaki peke yangu. Mimi ni mwanaume, nema huya yobi buruburu na jinyuni chagwa wamboka sa rais wa dunia msindi kata. Nzoya